A vision without action is a hallucination. What do you do when life becomes blurry too? How do you respond when what you were looking through is no longer working for you? Today, let's talk about 2025 vision, a prescription for progress. Oh, you know what's up? Turn me up. I'm mic'd up. Join me and let's mix it up. What's good people? How you doing? How you living? How's it going? What's happening? I hope that you, yes, you are doing well. Well, I want to welcome you to another edition of In the Mix. I'm your host with the most, yours truly, Dr. Eddie Connor, and it is an honor that you have joined me today, and we're in for a treat. So we're going to have a courageous conversation of illumination, but I need you to hit that thumbs up button on this video. Come on, family. Hit the thumbs up button on this video. Hit the subscribe button as well. Yes, I need you to do that. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And of course, I need you to drop some light bulb emojis in the chat. You know how we do it, family. Yeah, we pay our digital light bill. It's that easy when you do it right over here, up in here, up in here. Drop that light bulb emoji in the chat. As a matter of fact, let's light it up. Let's turn it all the way up. Let's brighten it up. Simply because we are the light. Yes, the light of the world. Today, we're going to spotlight. We're going to highlight our topic and title for today, entitled 2025 Vision. A prescription for progress. And here's what I understand. According to optometrists, there is something called 2025 vision. Yeah, it really is. Something called 2025 vision. I know we're thinking about the year. I know we're anticipating how the remainder of this year, how we're in the early throes and the early infancy stage of this year and how it's going to progress. Yeah, so that we can move into a place of success. But there's something, according to optometrists, called 2025 vision. Most people know what 2020 vision is. Yeah, we know what 2020 vision is. We've heard that. And 2020 vision is not necessarily the most perfect vision. 2020 vision is good. It's cool. But many people don't understand what 2025 vision means. Is 2025 vision good? Is it better than 2020 vision? I'm so glad that you asked. Why is that? Because 2025 is the year to get as close to your vision as possible. The question is, why are you running away from it? The question is, why are you stagnated and stifled and allowing scarcity mindset to override and overthrow your mind? It's time to roar. Yeah, just like this line is that I'm wearing. Yeah, I'm not lying about it. No cap. But the righteous, according to Proverbs 28, verse 1, are bold as a lion. Why are you running? Why are you procrastinating when God told you to do it? You're having oftentimes a fight or flight moment. When scripture says to resist the devil and he will flee from you, he's going to take flight. But you fight for your right to go after your vision and to realize the moment. Here's what 2025 vision implies. 2025 vision simply means that you can see at 20 feet. Someone with an average vision can see at 25 feet. You can see at 20 feet what someone with an average vision can see at 25 feet. That's all it is. The 20 is closer than the 25. 25 is a little farther away from 20 feet. So 2025 vision compared to 2020 vision is not as great. So it's therefore slightly below average. Why is that? Because the average person can see it a little farther away. I want to speak life over your life, that nothing average formed against you shall prosper in this season. Despite what the optometrist suggests, despite what the reports convey, 2025 will not be an average year for you. I want to talk to you. Come on. You're allergic to average. You will not be average. This will not be an average year for you. I rebuke the spirit of average over your income. I rebuke the spirit of average over your finances, over your family, and over your friends, and over your future. I rebuke the spirit of average over your relationships. You're not going to be an average income earner. You're not going to be an average thinker. You're not just going to have an average marriage. You're allergic to being average. Come on, family, just type I'm not average. Type I'm not average. I'm not average. I'm not average. Got to be allergic to being average. You're not average, you're advanced. You're not average, you're amazing. You're not average, you're an overcomer. You're not average. You have an advantage. And here's what I understand about it, because we're talking about 2025 vision, a prescription for progress. Here's the problem of having 2025 vision, can I tell you, is that your vision is blurry compared to most people. And the question becomes, what do you do when life becomes blurry? How do you respond to life when what you've been looking through is no longer working for you? 2025 vision is vision that is blurry compared to most people. Here's what it means. It could be that you have a slight glasses prescription. It could be that you have dry eyes. It could be a myriad of other things that you are grappling with and dealing with. The eyes of your understanding, I want to speak to you, are coming open in this season. The scales are falling off your eyes. Here's what God is doing. God is restoring your vision. You're going to see more and before. Come on, family, just type restoration. Type restoration. 2025 vision, a prescription for restoration. That's what it is. I know I said prescription for progress, but I want to remix my title in the midst of it on In the Mix. Give me creative license to do that. Yeah, prescription for restoration. Why? Because if I have restoration, if I'm restored, I will make progress. And here's what I understand. That's what he told me what will happen in Joel chapter 2, verse 25. I will restore to you the years that the locust ate up, the cankerworm, the palmer worm, the caterpillar, my mighty army that I sent among you. And because of it, you're going to eat in plenty. I'm going to restore to you the years of what it seemed like you lost. Time and time and time again. 2025 is going to be a year of restoration for you. God is restoring your vision. You're going to see more than before. You're going to do more than you've ever done before. You're going to go where you've never gone before. You're going to live to see it happen before it happens. Why? Because God is giving you prophetic insight. God is giving you intel. That, hear me, when you dwell in his presence and you're not so in a hurry, because life gets blurry when you're in a hurry, but when you dwell in his presence, here's what he's going to do. He's going to give you a prescription for restoration. It's going to give you creative ideas and ingenuity and ways and modes and methods and modalities of angles where you were not necessarily thinking from, hear me, with your natural mind. But he had to connect his super to your natural. And now it became supernatural. I don't know if you ever been in a particular place where you're looking for your glasses and you didn't realize they were on your face. I want to talk to somebody. You were looking for your phone and it was on your ear. You were talking on it. You were looking for your watch and it was on your wrist. You're looking for your keys and they were in your hand. You were moving so fast, 0 to 100 real quick. You were in a hurry going nowhere. To where, hear me, You are exceeding the speed limit. Come on, family, just type slow down. Come on, type slow down. You can't tap your neighbor, but you can show enough type your neighbor. Just type slow down. You're missing out on the opportunity. Allow God, when you slow down, here's what God will do. God will accelerate you to excel. God will accelerate you as you excel at his speed. Why? Because there is no limit in God. And when he moves, you have to move just like that. 2025 is average vision. But I need to talk to you. 2025 will not be a year of average for you. 2025 will be the year of action for you. 2025 is going to be a year of action. 2025 is going to be a year of restoration. This is the year of action. This is the year of restoration for you. Why? Because God is giving you a prescription for restoration, a prescription for progress. Prescription to maintain that you're blessed. And hear me, that prescription is not just for you. It's also to be a remedy. It's also to provide opportunity. It's also to provide unity in your community. You're not just blessed so that you can hoard it. You're not just blessed so that you can keep it to yourself. You're not just so blessed to where now it's just me, mine, and all of thine. No, you're blessed to be a blessing so that somebody can benefit from what it is that you have to give. Conversation like this one right here is why you need to become a member of In the Mix. Come on, we've been having a courageous conversation. Drop a super chat, drop a super sticker. But you need to become a member of In the Mix. You've been watching In the Mix, but why are you not a member of In the Mix? Come on, this is the year to change it up. This is the year to shift gears. And I'm helping you to do that as you hear what I'm saying. Links in the chat, links in the description of this video for how to become a member of In the Mix. Click that link, tap that link. You'll see 3 options pop up: VIP, Royalty, OQP. Choose one of those 3. You're a very important person with a very important purpose. VIP, Royalty. Your royalty demands loyalty. OQP, only quality people. You're one of those quality individuals. Become a member even now. Yeah, right now. My gift to you is give you access to our behind the scenes footage, coverage, information, what I call Connor's Corner. A lot of content in Connor's Corner. Get an all access pass. Yeah, get an all access pass as you unlock the unlimited by becoming a member of this here channel. It's not an average channel. You're not an average person. 2025 is not going to be an average year for you. This is going to be the year to see what you need to see. And in order to see what you need to see, you have to get closer to the object of your attention. You have to get closer to God. You got to lean into him more so that he can lead you, guide you, and direct the path of where it is that he has for you so that you can progress into the restoration that is awaiting you. Hear me, family. I got more breakthrough on the other side of this break. I want you to stick and stay. More is coming your way. Right here on In the Mix. After these messages, I'll be right back. You know, I realize the extent of your development is connected to the extent of your investment. What I mean, invest little, develop little. But we're investing much into you as you invest in yourself by developing your purpose, developing your goals and your dreams and your ideals and your ideas, shifting you from ideas to income. Where does this all happen at? I'm so glad you asked. It takes place in our Eagles Academy. All you have to do is go right now to theeaglesacademy.com, tap the join now button, fill out the form, be transformed to shift your ideas into income, your contacts into contracts, really to grow your ideas, your impact, and your influence. You owe it to you to invest in you. And as a result of it, now you are able to be coached and mentored and be a part of our live trainings with yours truly. Yeah, with me, along with a host of other leaders and trendsetters and trailblazers and accountability partners. No one grows in a silo. The power of mentorship, it takes what I've learned in years and months and I give it to you in minutes. What I've learned in decades and I can give it to you in days. To be a part of our private Facebook group, to get guided feedback through our Eagle's Nest reflections, to get access to all of the content and all the live sessions and the trainings of business development, of financial stewardship, of the impact and empowerment that only takes place when you go right now to theeaglesacademy.com. Again, when you get there, tap the join now button, Fill out the form, be transformed. But it doesn't just stop there. You want to develop your book? Then guess what? You are an aspiring author. You need to get my bestseller book blueprint. It's available right now. accessidentity.org/author. All of the insight of what it is that I have used to write 18 books and be a best-selling author. You owe it to you to get your hands on that. You also owe it to you to get my Successful Speaker Strategies download. I'm telling you, whatever you're building, you can build it better if you use better words. Let me show you how to develop your communication. There's an art to communication. Let me show you how to develop that. Go right now as well to accessidentity.org/speaker. And then I am blessed to pastor the Remnant Worshipers Church. I want you to be a part of the church that I am pastoring at right now. It's such a great thing of what it is that God has fashioned us to do. And it's taking place right here in the city of Detroit, 10 a.m. every Sunday, 6 p.m. we have prayer on Tuesdays. And then 7 p.m. on those same Tuesdays, we have TNT Tuesdays, Truth and Transformation. It's amazing. You want to be a part of it. Go right now, trwchurch.org. And then I want to see your face in the place this Sunday at 20470 Hubble Street. I'm doing my best to save you a seat. Powerful prayer, praise, and a preach word. Can't wait to see your face in place at the Remnant Worshipers Church. Yes, y'all. And we don't stop. Come on, family. I need you to heed to these resources that you've heard. Yeah, the substratum of the promo that you just heard. Let's get back to the word. Here's what I understand. God gave you vision, but many of us, we are squinting at the vision. Are you hearing me? God gave you vision, but you only see it from a 2025 angle. Yeah, that 2025 vision, right? 2020 vision is better than 2025 vision. Isn't that interesting? Why? Because the 25 makes it farther away from the object of the attention, of the object that you are gazing and looking at. 20 is closer than 25. God gave you the vision, but many times we are squinting at the vision. Our eyes are too dry to see it, but we'll only be able to see it when we get closer to God who gave it. And I need you to hear me. The farther that you get away from God, the weaker your vision becomes. Here's what you have. You only have average vision. You over there squinting when you need to be succeeding. You need to be progressing. And because you can't see the vision now, here's what you do. You start trying to borrow everybody else's vision. When you can't see your particular vision, you now move into a place of mental angst. And now you start trying to borrow everybody else's vision and make it yours. Their vision isn't yours. Their vision can't become yours because God gave them a unique vision that is idiosyncratic to them and distinct from you. Are you hearing me too? And I need you to hear me. It's poor spiritual hygiene to want to wear everybody else's contacts. It's poor spiritual hygiene to want to wear everybody else's glasses. It's poor spiritual hygiene to want to wear everybody else's vision. And too many of us are going through life blurry and blinded because somebody else's vision isn't ours. And it's not the vision that God gave you. We're wearing other people's vision, not having a mandate of knowing what our own vision is. And hear me, when that happens, this is what you do. You now develop spiritual cataracts. Why do you develop spiritual cataracts whenever it's time to walk in your calling? Why is it that? Why is it that you retreat whenever it's time to walk in your calling? Talked about the optometrist opening up today on the show, and one thing is I remember, and as you can see, I wear glasses, and I was late to the game. I was real late to the game. I didn't start wearing glasses until I was 18 years of age. I know I still look that age, but I didn't start wearing glasses. I was 18. No, I wasn't 18 last year either. No, I didn't just turn 18. but here's what it is. Here's what it is. A lot of people start wearing glasses in the 4th grade or at the age of 5, at the age of 10, whatever the case may be. I was late to the game. I started wearing glasses at the age of 18 as a freshman on the college campus at Eastern Michigan University. I particularly needed the glasses more for driving at night. And the optometrist did an eye exam and said I was nearsighted. So I inquired about what nearsightedness is, and the optometrist explained to me that I can see things more clearly when they were closer to me. Why? Because my sight is near. The closer to the object, the better I see it. I need you to hear me. The closer that you get to the Lord, the better you will see him. The better you also see what he's instructed you to do. The better that you will see the vision that he gave you. Oh, what do I mean? Oh, I can see clearly now. The pain is gone. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I understand that. Nearsightedness makes sense to me. But you know what boggles my mind? You know, as they say, what grinds my gears? You know what I really am trying to have an interesting time wrapping my mind around are those who are farsighted. I just can't understand it. Farsightedness indicates that you can see distant objects better than when you're trying to look at anything near you. You can see a lot farther better than you can when it's near. Isn't that interesting? Kind of a little bit backwards to me. For example, you may not have any trouble reading a stop sign from a distance, but you find it difficult to read text. You find it real difficult to read text if your phone is too close to your face. Yeah, that's why you take your phone and here's what you do. You stretch it all the way out here. Yeah, past the screen, make you want to scream. You just stretch it all the way out over here. Come on now. And you're trying to stretch it out so far, you become Stretch Armstrong. Becoming Stretch Armstrong, putting your glasses over your nose and what does that say? Come on, not even using the glasses to read. Never understood that. I'm going somewhere with it. Because for some of us, our faith, our spiritual vision is farsighted. I need you to hear me. Our spiritual vision is farsighted. And when God puts his vision in our face, we just can't see it. We act like we're so blind to it. You act like you can't read. You see the vision from a distance, but you can't see it up close. Come on, you can see everybody else's vision, but you can't see the vision of what it is that God gave you. The closer you get to the vision, the more blind and blurry life becomes. It's antithetical. It's contradistinct, if not contradictory. And oftentimes life has become a mirage for many of us because we've been so dry. We've been in a desolate place. We've been in a desert place. But I need you to hear me. God is shifting you from mirage to miracle. Here's what you got to do. You got to close. You got close to everybody else. You got close to everything else but God. You want everybody to co-sign your vision, and if they can't see it, you go blind to it. But I need you to hear me. God didn't give them eyes for it. He gave you the vision to do what he told you to do with it. Come on, family, just type get close. Get close. And when you get close, you'll get closure. When you get close, you'll see him as a door opener. Come on, this next up close and personal encounter that you're getting ready to have with God is going to cause you to see clearly. Your friend is not going to fix your vision. Your spouse in your house is not going to fix your vision. God's going to do it himself. Here's what he's giving you. He's giving you the corrective lens of his word so that you can see your new year clear. God's word is a corrective lens to break the scales off your eyes, to pull the scales off your eyes. And here's what I love about it. He'll flip the script to give you a powerful testimony. What you can't do is you cannot allow the enemy to mess with your vision. You cannot allow the enemy to mess with your personality. You cannot allow the enemy to disrupt and distort and mess with your mentality. The reason that the enemy keeps bringing up your past is simply because he has no power over your future. Come on, family, type progress. Type progress. This is a year of progress for you. This is a year of prescription for restoration for you. You got to declare and decree that you're free from liabilities. You got to declare and decree that you're free from limitations. You got to declare and decree and tell yourself, listen, I'm breaking out of the darkness of despair. I'm turning on the light so that the eyes of my understanding are enlightened, because I've been called out of darkness into his marvelous light. And that's why Paul prays that the eyes of your understanding will be enlightened so that you may know what is the hope of his calling. Come on. His calling comes with a hope. His calling comes with power. His calling comes with a calling card, and the calling card is of his word. This is your season to aspire higher. This is your season to soar like an eagle. And in order to soar like an eagle, you can't do it if you're hanging with chickens. It's your season to soar to where you've never gone before, to do what you've never done before. It's your season to soar into more. And you can do that by being a member of our Eagles Academy. Go right now, theeaglesacademy.com, theeaglesacademy.com. When you get there, tap the Join Now button, fill out the form, be transformed. 2025 vision. I got to get closer this year. I can't have an average level of vision this year. I can't have average achievement this year. I got to be excellent in all things. Why? Because it's excellence or nothing at all. And with excellence comes effort. Come on. If I want to be excellent, I have to put good effort in. Too many of us don't want to be successful. We don't want to be excellent simply because of what it requires. In many cases, it requires us to be accountable. It requires us to be responsible. It requires us to level up our commitment. It requires us to do more than just talk a good game, but actually take it and make action. Why? Because a vision without action is nothing but a hallucination. You become so delulu. You become so delusional simply because you lack direction. Simply because you lack vision without action. And here's what you need. You need a prescription. You need a prescription that's going to course correct the lens. You need a prescription that's going to course correct your life. You need a prescription to where you're not looking through the dark lens of what people have gave you to look through. Come on. It's time for you to get a prescription change. Come on, take off everybody else's glasses that they put on you. Take off everybody else's vision that they wanted to place on you. And adopt some spiritual spectacles. Put on the Lord's godly glasses and allow now your life to illuminate more than ever before, to where you can shift from now to wow. Wow, look at what the Lord has done. Wow, I'm in a specific place where I'm better now than I've ever been before. Wow, look at my finances. Wow, look at the people in my family and my friends and my associates. Wow, everything is turned around in my favor. Wow, I'm grateful because of how God has shifted it. He's given you a prescription of restoration for it. Family, I want you to sow into this word that you've heard. I can see clearly now the rain and the pain is gone. The obstacles are moving out of my way. I want you to sow into this word that you've heard. It's not as a debt that you owe, it is a seed that you sow. I want you to be bold about it. I don't want you to limp. I want you to leap into the greatest season of your life. Links in the chat, links in the description of this video for how and where to sow into this word that you've heard. Yes, on Cash App, $, Eddie Ministries, PayPal, Zelle, EddieConnorJr, gmail.com. Of course, as well, we've been having a super conversation. Drop a super chat, drop a super sticker. I want you to become a partner. I want you to sow into this good ground here, not as a debt that you owe. It is a seed that you sow. And I'm believing that God would illuminate, elevate, escalate, invigorate, and give you the power to innovate. Everything that you put your hands to is going to prosper in this season for you. I believe it. I speak it on your head, your hands, your heart, and your health. It's all blessed that whatever you put your hands to is going to prosper in Jesus' name. Family, sow into the word that you've heard. You can help to broaden our broadcast, shift us into a new realm, into a new dimension, new paradigm, from neighborhoods to nations, communities to cities, locally, nationally, and globally, by helping us to take this message wherever it is that somebody has an ear to hear. Again, Cash App, $, Eddie Ministries, PayPal, Zelle, EddieConnorJr, gmail.com. Of course, we've been having super conversation. Drop a super chat, drop a super sticker. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for you giving electronically, for you giving online. I'm grateful because I understand that God is going to get the glory and you're going to get the increase as a result of it. Yes, yes. Family, conversations like this one right here is why you need to become a member of In the Mix. We've been having a super conversation. Drop a super chat, drop a super sticker. Yeah, we've been really having that. And you can do so by becoming a member of In the Mix. I would love for you to do that. Links in the chat, links in the description of this video for how to become a member of In the Mix. You've been watching In the Mix, but you got to become a member of In the Mix. Soar with us. Unlock the unlimited. Unlock the unlimited. Be empowered as you connect with us. A lot of content that I have, Connor's Corner content is what I'd like to say. And you can get all the access. What I love about it is an all access pass to the behind the scenes footage, coverage, information, conversations of what it is that I don't share anywhere else except in our members only area. Membership has its privileges. Unlock the unlimited. Get your all access pass. Yeah, get your all access pass by becoming a member now. When you tap that link, when you click that link, you're going to see one of the three options to choose from: VIP, Royalty, OQP. Choose one of those three. My gift to you is to give you an all access pass. Yes. Also, family, yeah, you know we got class tonight. We're getting ready to soar out of here into class tonight. I would that you would join us. You can join us. Whenever I have my apparel on, you know what's on. Become a member of our Eagles community. You owe it to you to start off this year strong, to soar strong. Because there's going to be some winds, there's going to be some waves, there's going to be some currents in life that want to offset your progress. When you have the strategies, the solutions, the systems, and the structure, you don't have to worry about that, because you can't spell wings without wind. You can't spell wind without win. And I'm going to show you how to win over and over again and escalate and elevate in your business, scale in your business, in your relationships, marketing, your mandate, your mission, your message, how you discover, how you develop, how you deploy your greatness, your emotional intelligence, your spiritual wellness, your health and wellness. Family, go ahead and become a member as we connect, as you get the group coaching, teaching, training, mentoring from me is going to elevate and empower you to soar like never before. Go right now to theeaglesacademy.com, theeaglesacademy.com. When you get there, tap the join now button, fill out the form. I guarantee you're going to be transformed. Family, were you transformed? Were you empowered by this session? If so, type blessed. Type blessed. Yes, blessed in the city, blessed in the field. Whatever you put your hands to, it prospers. Family, in the mix, woo, we are out of time. But trust me, I'm not out of truth. So I want to thank you for rocking with me. I want to thank you for riding with me. I want to thank you for rolling with me. Why? Because that's just how we roll. And we roll together each and every single weekday, Monday through Friday, for In the Mix. And we mix it up right here on the YouTube side. Hit that thumbs up button on the video. Hit the thumbs up button on the video. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, family. Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Help me to grow this channel. I'm growing your greatness. Help me to grow our channel for change, our channel that creates change, our channel that breaks chains. Also, sincere salute and shout out to all of you who are watching us on social media. Share this video. Yeah, well, those watching us on YouTube and social media, share this video, get this link, share this with somebody, share if you care. Your timeline can be someone's lifeline. Be a digital disciple, be an electronic evangelist. Share this with somebody. You're here because you care, so I need you to share. Just got a question for you. Are you my friend? Well, then step this way, step that way. Which way? By friending me and following me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok. We don't stop at EddieConnorJr. Come on, hit that like button, hit that follow button. EddieConnorJr. Yes. Y'all keep showing love. I'm going to keep showing up. And I'm personally inviting you to show up this coming Sunday at 10 o'clock a.m. to the church that I pastor, which is the Remnant Worshipers Ministry in the city of Detroit. 10 a.m. service. Get ready for an amazing experience of word and worship, praise, prayer, and preaching. It's going to be absolutely awesome and amazing. 10 o'clock a.m. this Sunday. I want to see your face in the place. And you say, well, where do I come? Hey, family, 20470. Yeah. Where's the church located? 20470 Hubble Street in the city of Detroit. 20470 Hubble Street in the city of Detroit. A church alive is worth the flight of the drive. Church alive is worth the flight of the drive. So I want to see your face in the place. Let me know that you're here. Be glad to show you some love and bless your mind, soul, and spirit as we venture on into greater glory in God. Check out our website, trwchurch.org, trwchurch.org. You can get any of my books as well on Amazon. I've got 18 books out there, ebooks, audiobooks, hard copies. You owe it to you to add them to your library, your playlist too. You can also get signed copies at my new website. Check out my new website, EddieConnor.com, EddieConnor.com. Check it out. If you're looking for a dynamic speaker now, you can request me on there. Yeah, you can. If you're looking for a dynamic speaker now, why would you look any further? You know that I'm the man for the job. So invite me to speak at your church, your conference, your community center, your school, your graduation, your session. Let's make some progression. All you have to do is email me to invite me. info@EddieConnor.com. And it would be an honor. It surely would be an honor for me to empower you. Yours truly, Dr. Eddie, your main man, 100 grand. Yo, brother. And I mean that. From another mother. Family has been fun. But you know, brother got to run. So I want you to know it's been a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, joy. Yes, it has been beyond measure, but I want you, yes, you, I'm talking to you now to remember to keep the faith and believe it's going to be bigger, better, brighter, peace, and a whole lot of love. Keep soaring higher. You know, I realize the extent of your development is connected to the extent of your investment. What I mean, invest little, develop little. But we're investing much into you as you invest in yourself by developing your purpose, developing your goals and your dreams and your ideals and your ideas, shifting you from ideas to income. Where does this all happen at? I'm so glad you asked. It takes place in our Eagles Academy. All you have to do is go right now to theeaglesacademy.com, tap the join now button, fill out the form, be transformed to shift your ideas into income, your contacts into contracts, really to grow your ideas, your impact, and your influence. You owe it to you to invest in you. And as a result of it, now you are able to be coached and mentored and be a part of our live trainings with yours truly. Yeah, with me, along with a host of other leaders and trendsetters and trailblazers and accountability partners. No one grows in a silo. The power of mentorship, it takes what I've learned in years and months and I give it to you in minutes. What I've learned in decades and I can give it to you in days. To be a part of our private Facebook group, to get guided feedback through our Eagle's Nest reflections, to get access to all of the content and all the live sessions and the trainings of business development, of financial stewardship, of the impact and empowerment that only takes place when you go right now to theeaglesacademy.com. Again, when you get there, tap the join now button, fill out the form, be transformed. But it doesn't just stop there. You want to develop your book? Then guess what? You are an aspiring author. You need to get my bestseller book blueprint. It's available right now. accessidentity.org/author. All of the insight of what it is that I have used to write 18 books and be a best-selling author. You owe it to you to get your hands on that. You also owe it to you to get my Successful Speaker Strategies download. I'm telling you, whatever you're building, you can build it better if you use better words. Let me show you how to develop your communication. There's an art to communication. Let me show you how to develop that. Go right now as well to accessidentity.org/speaker. And then I am blessed to pastor the Remnant Worshipers Church. I want you to be a part of the church that I am pastoring at right now. Is such a great thing of what it is that God has fashioned us to do. And it's taking place right here in the city of Detroit, 10 a.m. every Sunday, 6 p.m. we have prayer on Tuesdays, and then 7 p.m. on those same Tuesdays we have TNT Tuesdays, Truth and Transformation. It's amazing. You want to be a part of it. Go right now, trwchurch.org. And then I want to see your face in the place this Sunday at 20470 Hubble Street. I'm doing my best to save you a seat. Powerful prayer, praise, and a preach word. Can't wait to see your face in place at the Remnant Worshipers Church.